Hello, welcome to the last round here. This is a tough one. I think I have to mulligan this. No, I'm gonna keep it. Very greedy keep. We're in the draw again. Very greedy keep, but you never know what your opponent plays. Drawing wall is definitely one of the better draws you could have. Like Sphere of the Suns here would probably be the best draw. Don't tell me he has Rofellas. Out of all the cards, I don't want to see Rofellas. Yeah, you tap for 2 mana. I would like to see what you're gonna play now. I always think this is wrong, by the way. You usually wanna announce your card first and then tap for mana. I think that's a bit better because, like with targeting and stuff, you can easier see what's gonna happen, and survival is fine. So maybe he runs survival recurring nightmare combo, I don't know. I guess drawing an island is okay. Obviously want like some kind of fix, but not gonna complain here. Coalition Relic is also fine. Not gonna be doing anything against those things. He might even tap at an F6 or something. Some people are lazy. So we get the Fairy, which is an okay card. Like we're up against a creature matchup, which yet again I think we're good against. Here he F6. He taps this. Yeah, he taps this for mana and survivals. Yeah, guess that's correct. To get what Acidic Slime. Discards Final Shaman. Track Tusk. That's a solid one, but can't get through a wall. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. It's a good card. It just can't be the 1/6 wall. One 6 wall is too good. Now, Wall of Reverence is like a bonkers card. People undervalue this card, I think, but it really is just that bonkers. He could have Recurrent Nightmare, and then I'm gonna start having issues. Green, Survival of the Fittest, discard Bloodbraid. So apparently he's red. Which makes it a bit harder to block this. Because if he has Burn, then my wall dies. Don't really want that to happen. I want to be able to protect it with Mana Leak at least. So I think I'm gonna take damage 1 turn. And then maybe we can slam the Ranged Hermit. That's a interesting one. He discards it. Why? Crater of Behemoth. What on earth is... Oh. So probably get the Ranged Hermit then. We want to keep up Mana Leak for that next turn. Guess that explains it. So he's gonna discard Crater of Behemoth. Yes. He's gonna discard Crater of Behemoth, not pay the Echo, of course. Discard Crater of Behemoth. Play Recurring Nightmare, which I'm gonna counter. I guess that's the more logical play on his end. If he has a land, he can still counter it. So he can only make mistakes here. Yeah, he does. Make a mistake there. Allows me to Mana Leak. And that's how she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, we found it out. So he can attack here. We're obviously gonna eat a squirrel then. But his hand is now trash. Or trashed, in a sense. Do we cast Kiora? I don't think we do. Let's see what he's gonna do here, huh? a pretty interesting deck, at least, to say. I mean, Survival of the Fittest, Recurrent Nightmare is bonkers. But I'm obviously gonna bring in Dismantling Blow and Kami, I guess. Dungeon Geist is a good one, but I think I just want to flash in the Fairy and then see where that gets me. The guy has to be a bit annoyed by the fact that I had a mana leak for the Recurrent Nightmare. Huh? Oh yeah, he tapped it for Recurrent Nightmare, got it. Oracle is okay, can't actually do much against it. Lava Cloud reaches, so that's its fix. And Duplicant. Duplicant is a good one. Birds of Paradise is okay. So do you even want to cast the Fairy then? Still think we do. If he attacks here, he is, you know, in for a Wall of Hurt. So play the Fairy. Have Condemn and Dungeon Geist. Can play Dungeon Geist, but I don't think we really need to. We can play Kiora, but we're gonna get a Duplicant in our face. Duplicant is gonna be targeting the Fairy, I think. So we obviously target this, gain 3 more life. Memory Jar. Interesting. So Duplicant is gonna come down, target the Fairy. In response, I think I slam Meloku after he has targeted. Primeval Titan, that's a good one. Just gonna let it resolve. Not much to do about that. Then we play Dungeon Geist on Titan. Yeah, Titan. Or we can still cast Meloku, play Kiora, targeting Titan. But then he can keep on getting the lands. Wow. GS Cradle. Huh? This didn't get shuffled? How unlucky is this guy that is Memory Jar again? They didn't change this card, right? So it's probably not gonna do anything. I think we Dungeon Geist is down. Like Memory Jar is gonna be pretty big. Sphinxes is okay, but I think we want to keep open mana. We're at least gonna attack for 3 here. How did he gain life? Oh, Track Tusk. And then at the end we target the Fairy again. So he has 3 cards, but obviously Memory Jar is there. So that's gonna be big for him. Because it is gonna allow him to flood the board a bit more. We obviously want Terminus against this guy. Bloodmage Dragon, wow. This guy has a bunch of really good cards. 8 mana. This is gonna be Memory Jar. 9 mana. Oh, Craterhoof Behemoth. To the nail with Entwine. Yeah, I think Craterhoof Behemoth still kills me. There's not much I can do about it, so he just has to cast it. Oh, he has Emrakul and gets Blooddrain. Let's just concede this one. I know what's gonna happen. Like, it doesn't really matter. Craterhoof Behemoth we can't kill. So we obviously want in this, we want in this, and we want in this. We want in the Oust as well. Yosei seems fine. Exalted Angel seems unnecessary and a bit too slow. Wall of Reverence is a fine card, but I mean, still not necessary. We're basically hoping for opposition to get us there, I think. 2 more cards. Like, Mana Leak was good for us. Kira is not gonna have like a removal spells. We are removing a bunch of creatures though, but the Fairy doesn't seem to be that strong either. Like maybe we want in the wall over the Fairy. The rest seems strong enough, like near hit Pilgrim, maybe not, but I mean this and this is pretty good against this guy. We need to have Mana Leak in. Like maybe the Ferry just to bluff the Mana Leak, and we want something else out. Kiora is probably a bit too slow, but okay. I don't think I want the Pilgrim. Just submit. Like we got a bunch of live game cards, I know, but so we have a position. We have Ancestral Visions turn 1. No way I'm mulliganing this, because this is just a bunker's hand, plus the oust as well. Opponent doesn't do anything. Might as well bluff, right? Like there is a reason we pay 2 life here. He has to figure that and give it some respect. So it seems very unlikely that it's gonna run out just survival here. And the fact that I pay 2 life to keep this around should get in his mind. And I don't think the 2 life is relevant. Like I don't make this bluff often, because it's just a stupid bluff. But it's a good one. Orcus Lumberjack is a pretty nice card. And I might even oust it, just because it's accelerating too heavily. So it doesn't have a forest here. Ancestral Visions 1 down. The thing is though that Seagate Oracle is just that good. With opposition here, we obviously want it. We're gonna get Fate's Feathers, of course. But I mean, opposition next turn and then start shutting down things. If he slams survival, I'm Fate's Feathering it. Yes, he can get a bunch of mana, but like outside of Primeval Titan, I'm not that scared. Primeval Titan is bonkers there, but like opposition into Maloku is usually GG. So it did have the forest. Just hope he doesn't have Primeval Titan, that's about it. Please don't have Primeval Titan. Oh, he's gonna have it. So, they always have the card I don't want to see. There has to be a reason why he's doing it like this, right? It's 5 mana, so it's Traktusk. It's Traktusk. That's a good one. Okay. But it's not gonna beat opposition. Do I want to tap down Orcus Lumberjack on his upkeep? I think I do. Like, yes, this card is good, but I think denying him more mana is better, and then next turn we have Maloku for this, so taking the 3 damage yet again isn't gonna make a difference, while keeping the step down, shutting off his mana is a bit more important. And we're likely to be drawing a land, right? So attack for 5, big deal. Upkeep. So we have to cast this. We draw the land, of course, and play Maloku. And that should be GG. Like Maloku plus opposition is pretty brutal. We're gonna tap down the Traktusk anyway, so might as well do it now. And then next turn we can just start making tokens, start tapping down lands, such as Lava Cloud Reaches, Jungle Shrine, probably these. What's this? Coalition Relic. It's all good. Blade Splicer is a solid draw, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this and this first. Then play the lands, play Blade Splicer. Because this now gives me 5 tokens to tap things down. No need to do anything else here. Okay. So on his upkeep, tap this down. Tap this down. Tap this down. And tap this down. So he's gonna have 3 mana, possibly 4 again. This is around because of, it blocks Track Tusk. And if he has removal, we can still, get it. Fauna Shaman is okay. Not much I can do about it, to be honest. Yeah, you can go into attack. So end step, we use this on this. Tap. Plane. Play Fate's Feathers, targeting this. Then do the same thing again on his upkeep. So he probably has outs against opposition, right? He has to. The opposition does drain a bunch of my time. He actually already clicked OK on every single one of them. So we'll pass here, keep up 2 mana, basically keep on bluffing that we have a counter spell here. Which we don't, but he doesn't know that. What your opponent doesn't know, doesn't matter. This could be an annoying card. It isn't. So beginning of combat. End step, we tap this down. Draw another land, but Cortusar is okay. What are we looking for though? That's a good question. Cancel. So I have to do it like this. Kiora. Can't cast it yet, but okay, bro. And then basically just keep on doing the same thing. Tap this. Shut him down of all his mana. So we started floating it now. Maybe he has an out against it? Oh, he was trying to play around Mana Leak, I think. Seems to have an out here. Man, how annoying is this? Okay, why did I let's click always yield to this? So animated creature. Big deal. Seriously, bro. What does that even do? I don't see why he doesn't concede. Maybe he has something. How much damage do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Only 9. So still not enough. Kiora just shows him more, which I don't think I need to. Might as well just keep on doing this. Okay, so he's basically gonna f6 here. Make me go through my turn with some time. But we're just gonna f6 ourselves. Then an upkeep, of course. Do the old thingies. We're actually not that far below this guy on time. And because it's his turn every time, like he knows I'm gonna tap down everything anyway, so he might as well stall, I guess. Don't know. Don't really see what this guy can have here. That's gonna be good. If we can get rid of all of his mana outside of 3. Come on, dude. Okay. Yeah, because he's slow there. Yeah, dude. Don't really care about that. So he have 6th. Oh, you can go through a single step, right? Pass the turn. So he gets like 2 mana, maximum 3 mana every turn. He's basically waiting for me to show him a win condition. I don't know what he's doing here. We still don't have lethal, but I do think we want to cast Yosei here. I don't see what he can have that's not gonna win me the game. This might as well show this card. Okay, and then f6. Don't want any attackers, so an upkeep again. I know this is boring to watch, I think. Like it has to be. Like I don't know why this guy floated mana every single time, and to animate a land that's not gonna attack anyway. Might as well tap that down instead of a forest, because that's actually producing any kind of color. Beginning of combat, end step. We're still up 2 minutes. Like this guy, we're not losing more time than this guy. So let's cast it with Kicker. Nah, we don't want to show him. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 17 damage. So we have lethal next turn. We might as well start attacking here with these 2. And then put it up for lethal next turn. And then just, Meloko at least once. And then on his upkeep again, tap down everything. This was also tapped down, so it doesn't have mana from that now. It's gonna have 3 mana again. Like we've given him 3 mana so often and he has never had it, so tap this down. We have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16. This is lethal, so we'll attack with everything. And say GG. 1. So we're 1-1. I think we want to keep this. Maybe wanting the bench arm, although I'm not so sure what I would sideboard out. Whipcorder seems okay-ish, but probably don't want that either. I think the deck is fine, we're just gonna submit this. One pretty cool finals, to be honest. There's still another game going apparently. So he did see that I have opposition, so his sideboard is gonna change. There's not much I can do about that though. I only have a single counter, and I don't want to bring in Daze, like it doesn't seem to be that strong. I'm curious what he was floating the mana for every single time outside of animating. Like that's just a waste of time on his end. Like we're still ahead of time despite me having to activate opposition so often. In real life, you just go, I tap these 8 creatures, I tap this, and this. Like, it doesn't cost much time, but here you have to go through all the triggers, have to go through all the targeting. But he always has priority first. So, I think F3 or something is like go to next step. F2 is probably okay, just spam that a bit. He's sideboarding here pretty heavily. I mean, despite us being 1-1 and this game taking a while, we're still faster than the previous one, I think. Like, the previous one, game 1, was so long. But it was a good game though. Game 2, tapping out there for deep analysis. I talked with the guy later about it, and it's like, yeah, I was down on time. And just messed up there, but I mean, it didn't matter, I had opposition, so that was pretty brutal. I'm gonna keep this. It's obviously not the greatest hand against this guy, but we do have Kiora, Serendip F3. Birds of Paradise opening is pretty good for him, given that he actually has cards like... wow, we don't have white. How did I not see that I do not have white? That's actually huge that I do not have that. Given that this guy runs Recurrent Nightmare, it's gonna be pretty annoying. So again, bluffing the mana leak, I guess, but doesn't really matter. So basically I have to stop him from doing what he does. Oracle is okay. Shows Primeval Titan, which is not okay, given that he can probably guess that next turn. So we're gonna let him cast that, play a Freed. I don't think bluffing counterspell here is the correct way. Like, he's just gonna run it out there anyway. Might as well play a creature of my own then. Yeah, I was so surprised that last time Memory Jar happened and it didn't do anything. So here Primeval Titan, he gets 2 lands. If this Memory Jar does not disappear again, something is bugged. Okay. Sword of Body Mind. Whoops. Seems pretty unfair, right? His mana base. Seagate Oracle, hope to find Terminus. Or opposition. Like, he can't beat Sword of Body Mind, I think. With Kiora even, because he just equips it on this. I can block it. So Kiora isn't gonna do it. I think Seagate Oracle has to be the correct play. Hoping to find an out. Let's get a plane, but it doesn't really matter. Might as well attack us. Might as well attack, but this game isn't looking good. We need Terminus basically, and even then, Lovecraft Reach is gonna be huge against us. Oracle is getting me so many lands. Primeval Titan is getting me so many lands. Sword of Body and Mind is gonna wreck my face, especially if he slams it on Primeval Titan. Wow, that only produces 3 mana, dude. What's this? Eight, 9. Does he really have Tooth and Nail with Entwine? GG, hopefully it can beat that. I think he's gonna get like, wait, what? The ranged hermit and creator of the event. So yeah, that basically kills us this exact turn. So GG, we go to 1. Guy had a pretty cool deck though. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one.